Alright, so today it's really time to plant these cucumbers out because it's exploding the nursery. That's my cucumber and watermelon nursery, and I keep them to grow a little bit bigger inside here because I have these cucumber bugs, I think they are even called in the garden. These red orange little bugs that like to eat the tender leaves of the cucumbers. So if I leave them to grow a little bigger in here and then I plant them out, they don't really have a chance. That's what I'm doing. So this year I built a lot of structures in my garden already for the cucumbers, for the bitter gourd, the basella spinach, and it works so well. So I just have to find another place in the garden to build another structure, and then I will plant them out. There are plenty. I think one structure is not even enough for all of them. And I found a sunny spot in the garden. I just have to weed away the sweet potatoes, and there are also plenty of Mexican sunflowers there. So I made myself a flower bouquet for the house, and they are a great thing to have in the garden. They grow like nothing, and you can just break them off and put them into the trenches as a nitrogen fixer. Yeah, I love these sweet potatoes. They really keep the soil moist, and when I take them away I can just throw them into a trench and it will be compost next year, or it will be a space to grow new food here inside the trench. So I got them many years back, some of them. I planted them and now I have them always, and there's always one spot where there's growing some sweet potatoes, and they even like to grow inside the trenches. So I really use them as mulch and to protect, as ground cover. It's a great thing. And of course you have sweet potatoes if I leave them. And then I just have to loosen up the soil there a little bit because it's quite dry. And there I got a lot of bamboo sticks. They're really great to make the structures. They are light and sturdy, and yeah, they last quite long. So I need 4 bamboo sticks for a structure. I learned that 2 vertical sticks is not enough, because when the cucumber plants are loaded with cucumbers, the upper part that holds both together, it will break. It can get quite heavy. And then I just need to make some holes to stick the sticks inside. They were a little bit too long, so I decided to cut them off on top so the mesh will just reach the height of the sticks. And then I just closing the holes with some soil, and I can tie the sticks together. I also add some compost and loosen up the soil before I put the mesh on. And then I just tie the mesh with some thread. So the mesh is done, and now comes the fun part, the planting. Always better to dig a deeper hole than is needed. So the roots, they have a soft bed and they have an easier start. This is actually the 4th cucumber structure in my garden, and it works so well. I harvest around 2 to 3 kgs of cucumbers every day. It's amazing. I love this hydrating fruit. And there I have a lemongrass plant, and it's plenty of dry leaves underneath, so that makes a good cover for the plant to protect it from the heat. These are the sprinklers. I'm gonna run to put the camera inside, and they will get some water at the right time. So I was just finished with the planting when the sprinklers went on. What a good timing. They just get water now.